Hi guys, this is Kimberly Knox KK. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Summer is all about traveling time, and so it's a little bit difficult. I am here in a hotel room. I finally have some time to put together this weekly report, and it's a very important time because we have the first new moon in the sign of Leo. We're going to go through that. It's setting up an entire 60 days here really of big stuff coming, especially because we have a full total solar eclipse on August 21st. Okay, so I'm a complete lifestyle, health, and astrological success coach. I love just bringing this all together because everything is about energy, what we feed our body, how our minds work with our body. Energetically, health is really related to your astrology too. I can help you understand that in deeper ways. But this is going on around us at all times. So it really is my passion to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to use this energy around you in the highest good for you to get the most out of it. And really, when you are, when you're traveling somewhere with a map, you get there a lot quicker. Well, you know what's going on with the energy. It can really help you plan to be the most effective during the week. I've used it in business for years in planning, and it really just helps you kind of understand how the day is going to flow so you can move that much easier and get the most success out of it. And as far as personal growth goes, astrology is an amazing language and science to help you understand yourself at deeper levels. And through this deeper self-awareness comes growth, and that is one of the most important things. As you grow and improve yourself, everyone around you gets upgraded. Every relationship around you gets upgraded. So keep working to grow and improve yourself. And if you don't have your natal chart, I always say that, reach out to me, Kimberly Knox, KK at kkastrology.com. Just email me, and I'm happy to forward that along to you. So let's get on with this week. Okay, so eclipses, don't get all nervous about them. Where's my notes here? Sorry, they're over here. Okay, I did these while we were at the doctor's office today, waiting. So eclipses are not a scary thing, although the entire media would love us to believe that, although this is an incredibly important eclipse because it is going straight through the United States, the eclipse path. Okay, so you've heard all about that, the path of totality. That's where you're going to have the exact, darkness come. And it's very big. Obviously, the United States is going through big things, and we've been talking about Donald Trump. He's going through big things because his rising, his ascendant, his makeup with that, and Mars is right there on his ascendant at the exact degree of the eclipse. So he's been very hot since the beginning of the year, of course, since he was inaugurated as well. So what it brings to you, what it takes away are things that need to go already. What it brings to you are new opportunities. It also opens your eyes to things that you need to see. The North Node, this is a North Node eclipse. That means this is where you need to go. The North Node is in the sign of Leo. Leo is all about our heart, our creative passions. A lot of us are bringing to form and to growth something that we have seeded long time ago, way back actually in the summer of 2015 when Venus was retrograde in the sign of Leo. Jupiter was there as well, meeting with Leo a couple times. And it was bringing up all of this, help us getting in touch with what is in our heart of hearts, who we are from this authentic point. And now the sun is in Leo now. So it's about standing on stage and letting people know who you are. You are your best salesperson. We've got Mars in Leo, Mercury in Leo, the sun in Leo. This is fire. And of course, we've got Venus in Gemini. So we've got Uranus and also another fire sign. So it's very fiery. You'll notice the weather is a bit hotter too. It's dry and hot. So let's talk about who's hot this week, and definitely, of course, Leo, because it is your birthday month. We've got 2 eclipses and 2 new moons. So what happens at this new moon, you're going to, it's a preface, because we've got an eclipse coming up. We've got a lunar eclipse coming up on August the 5th. We've got the solar eclipse coming up on the 21st. Then Mars is going to be triggering these eclipses. August the 12th, it's triggering the lunar eclipse coming up on August the 5th, and the 23rd, it's actually triggering the eclipse that was in February, and the 31st and September 1st, it's triggering the eclipse on the 21st. So lots is really going to unfold. Plus, we have Mercury retrograde. Very interesting, right? Through August. So a lot of things are going to be shifting, getting more information, and really putting together what we're building here. Also, Saturn is going to be going direct in August. So big stuff is unfolding. Leo, you are hot right now. Happy birthday to all the early Leos and all the wonderful Leos out there that bring forth their creativity and bring a lot of light into the world here. Who else is hot is Taurus and Taurus rising people, because Venus is changing signs again. Also, Venus yesterday was opposite Saturn. So whatever seeds we planted around October when Venus and Saturn came together, Saturn says, what are we going to build for the long term? When it's opposite, we see what we are investing in and where we are putting our energy and efforts, our discipline to, and what we are committing to. Kind of, that's the Venus-Saturn thing, to the long term. It's unfolded now. And we see and we look around who's with us, who's not with us. That's what's meant to be. And then Venus is going to be sextile Uranus on the 29th and 30th. And I believe that's a Sunday, Monday. So that's very energetic. And then Venus is going to be going into the sign of Cancer on the 31st to stay through most of August. It stays 30 days. It goes about one degree per day. So you see, it's Leo season, but for all of us, that's bringing forth our creative heart. That's also speaking from your heart. That's about dealing with children. It's about play and fun and recreation and everything that we do from our heart center. Okay, so it's creating. Don't worry, Virgo will be coming after. That's where we edit everything and make things better and get to work. But we're going to be having Mercury leading the charge into Virgo to help us, get our mindset on what we've got to do to get working. So today, Monday, is a moon day. The moon's been in Leo. So Leo is all about what we were just speaking about here, our passions, our creative self-expression, your signature. That's what Leos do. They put their signature on something special. It's about showing who you are. Show the world who you are. Don't be afraid. Children, your childlike self, play, recreation, taking time off. So today was another day to extend the weekend, extend that new moon. And these are rare times that we have with these 2 Leo new moons and the total solar eclipse. What was going on in 1998 when the eclipse was around this exact same point? Look back in your life, because that area of your life, that house where Leo is in your chart, is being triggered again. And I know what happened to me in 98. I totally changed my career. I got, it was my big sales job that I finally landed when I moved to Florida. So big things come, opportunities come, and things can leave your life as well. If they leave your life, they're meant to be going on. Okay. I already talked about the prep time for all this was in the summer of 2015. Leo was retrograde during that time. We had a Leo star. We had a Venus star. When Venus and the Sun come together by retrograde motion, it's a star they plant the seed. It was August the 15th that unfolded. And this past February, when we had the lunar eclipse, it was triggering some of that same energy. So Mercury is going to be going in to Leo, and well, no, Mercury is in Leo. No, this is what I want to talk about around the new moon that we just had on Sunday. So Mars is in the sign of Leo as well. So there's a lot of energy pushing us forward in passionate ways. Talk about what you love and get what you're creating, get it out there. Mercury and Leo trining Uranus. It's fused into this new moon. So much good energy around this. Move forward, be you. You are totally supported to be your innovative and authentic, your authentic self. We're always talking about authenticity when Uranus is in Aries. It's been there for 6 years, so it's been uprooting us. It's taken a little while, with the squares though to Pluto have been pushing us off our foundation into something new. This is the time, the next 60 days, to launch this forward. There is a nice, easy flow today if you're disciplined, and there's opportunity all around us with this new moon. So really push it forward, be really optimistic. Tomorrow is a Mars day, and the moon is going to be going into the sign of Virgo. So this is getting back to work. It's all about work, the details, your health, your routine, getting organized to make it happen. So it's a Mars day, and we have the Mars is in the sign of Leo all the way through September the 5th. Okay, and so let's see, 6:32 a.m. tomorrow, we've got the moon going into Virgo. I'm flying back to Florida. I've got stuff to get done in the house. And Mercury is going into the sign of Virgo as well tomorrow night, 7:41 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Time. But it is time to now get focused on the work and what it's going to take to get there. That's the Virgo influence. Mars is a trigger. It's always a trigger. It triggers your ascendant when it goes over it. It triggers your sun. It triggers planets. It triggers eclipse points. Eclipse points, new moons, these things. It's a seed that was planted. It's an event, and Mars will trigger that. Very interesting stuff happens around trigger times, okay? Good or not good. I mean, it can bring up Mars energy can be violent and aggressive as well. But let's just look at what's going on. The sun is going to start, is planting a new seed with Mars on Wednesday. This is very big. It's a 2-year cycle. Mars takes 2 years to go around, and it is meeting with the sun on Wednesday night around almost 9 o'clock at night. We are planting seeds in the sign of Leo, what we want to put our heart energy into. We're creating something. It could be energy around your children, or it could be something you're creating that yourself, that you're putting out there, and we are starting that. So plant seeds of intention that are very positive, enthusiastic. That's Leo energy. It's willful. It is sustained fire. It is a fixed fire sign. We're going to hear lots about Leo all around us. And on, let's see, Mars is going to be triggering the eclipse point in February on the 22nd and 23rd of August. So you can write these days down. On August 31st and September 2nd, the eclipse of the 21st is triggered. So you see, a lot is going to be stirred up during this time. And then, of course, Mercury being retrograde, we've got information coming to us. So the beginning of September is a really big aha time. All right, Wednesday is a Mercury day. Mercury in the sign of Leo all the way through the 25th, coming up. It's moving. It's been there, for quite a while this month, getting us inspired, helping us to sell our stuff with passion and enthusiasm. And this is excellent. We need that fire to burn. Thinking bold, thinking big. This is big and bold is all about Leo. Thoughts about what you're passionate about, what you're creative, what your zeal, your zest, who you love, what you love, sharing that about your children. So that was great, though, because with the sun in the sign of Cancer, it's about Leo and family and home time. So, doing things with family, visiting your children if they're not living around you. My daughter got married, big stuff. And having Leo involved in it just really brings out that zeal, that zest, that childlike enthusiasm, adding to the mix. So with the moon in Virgo still on Wednesday, moon is going to be trining Pluto. This is very powerful. So it's a very powerful morning. Move forward, get really great stuff done and accomplished. Stay focused. Moon is going to be squaring Saturn in the evening the same day. So it's a responsible day. So here we are, we're back in the saddle with a lot of Virgo energy. So it's saying get to work, get serious, get responsible, and get connected there, and you're going to get a whole lot done. Mercury retrograde coming up. Write this down in your planners. August the 12th, it goes retrograde. It's already in its shadow, though. It went in its shadow on the 23rd, yesterday. So Leo is, it's going to be going into Virgo. It's going to back into the sign of Leo. So it's telling us that we have to go back into this enthusiastic, creative vision, our love and our passion and our heart, after we're kind of sorting out what we need to get done. Mercury in Virgo says, what do I need? The details. It's all the work that needs to be done. And, you know, during the summer, we try to take time off, right? So it's about getting all redirected and lined up. It's going to go direct at 28 degrees of Leo on the 5th of September. So we've got Thursday. Thursday's a Jupiter day. We love Jupiter days, right? Big, growth, expansive. Jupiter's been in the sign of Libra, all about relationships, cooperation, bringing things back into balance. That's why Libra and the kidneys are associated. There's 2 kidneys in your body. They're meant to keep balance in the body. Again, it is a weaker time. If you watched my health video for the summer, it's a weaker time for the kidneys during the summer. So do what you can to have natural diuretics, which are the celery juice, cucumber, hydrating, getting water out of the body, sweating, doing hot yoga. Any of that stuff helps alleviate the water, helps keep the body in balance, helps keep the fire of the heart energy burning strong. And that's all about summer. Leo, it's joy. And you're responsible for your health. You're responsible for your joy. You're responsible for your wealth. You're responsible for your happiness. So you, with knowledge, you can take control in that way. Libra. So the past year has been all about you guys, Libra. Once every 12 years, Jupiter comes to your sign, gives you lots of growth, opportunity, and if you've got some snarly type of aspects in your chart, Jupiter can expand those. Okay, but generally what it does is it protects you, gives you opportunities, allows you to grow in some area. We're all learning about cooperation because socially, a balance, we can't get somewhere just by ourselves. We need the cooperation from other people. So it's about that. It's going to go into Scorpio October the 10th. So then it's all about you guys, Scorpio, for the next year. Taurus, it's about your partnerships. Your partnership zone, that's where Jupiter is going to be. This is opportunity, growth, and protection in these zones. Leo, it's about your home and your roots, the private self, maybe growing a business from home. Aquarius, you're very public at this time. Your career, your reputation, your public status. So if you've been doing it all right, your status will bloom. If you've been doing some things not so good, those can come out as well. Water break. So we have to stay hydrated. The moon is void until 11:37 a.m. So take charge and just kind of take care of all the details that you have to do on Thursday morning. And it's going to be going into Libra later in the day, and it's going to support all of that Jupiter Libra type of energy that we've been feeling. And then it'll increase the urge to be social and to go out and to do things. And I'm just checking here. It is 11:37 a.m. Okay, terrific. And we know what void moon means. It means that things are not really connecting, so don't push forward in new ways. Just take care of what you've been starting. And in Virgo, there's tons of details to take care of, so you can get on that. Friday is a Venus day. We love Venus Day, TGIF, right? So if you're born on a Friday, Venus probably shines well in your chart. Venus is in Gemini until the 31st of this month, and then it goes into Cancer. So then we're more oriented around home and family and emotional security. So right now it's all about the chatter, right? It's all about different types of variety and opportunities all around us. It's the neighborhood. It's reaching out to people that we've met. A lot of communication, and you know, choose your words well. So it's really about speaking from the heart, speaking with kindness and love. which is, that's, watch what you're saying. That's all the Gemini. Gemini always has a lesson of communication. Moon, Jupiter this day, Moon square Pluto at night, intensity, focus, walking a straight and narrow line. Relationships, social, good times. So, I mean, this is really a day to really bloom, a great lunch date kind of day. I really like that. And it's in the evening when we've got the moon squaring Pluto, intensity, focus, staying in the line here. And Saturday. All right, so if you're born on Saturday, that is a Saturn day. I was born on Saturday, and that kind of energy says I need to get my work done before I play. Saturn likes to be responsible. It is going to be in the sign of Sagittarius until December the 19th. Then it moves into Capricorn. So all you early Capricorns, you're going to have Saturn on you. So get ready. Get ready to make sure that you're taking care of your health and your body, because Saturn is heavy, and you can bring some health issues if you need to take care of that. Also, clean your plate. It is the most successful time when Saturn comes on you if you're ready for it. And it's in its own sign. Saturn loves being in its own sign. Every planet loves being in its own sign. So it is going to be going direct, though, August the 25th. So this is a time for us to be ready. That's why it's really important when the moon's in these active signs, or in Virgo, or now that Mercury's in Virgo, to get the work done, because this is the horse year. We already said you cannot achieve unless you're going to be willing to put the work in. So sit down at the desk and get stuff done. Give yourself breaks. Reward yourself after power hours of working. But we're going to be ready to go with something on August the 25th. So you can see it's a very active time, August 21st. So honestly, now, it's from now all the way through the beginning of September, hugely important times because of all the triggers, the eclipses, and the like. The moon is going to be void, though, all day until it goes into, moon goes void at a 5:30 p.m. Let me just confirm that, because I did all these notes before. Yes, it goes void at 5:30 p.m. So perfect. And then it's going to go into Scorpio in the evening. So it's time to get in control. And I really like Saturday. It's a very social day again. So this is a day to really push forward. You've got moon in Libra in a nice trine with Venus. And then we've got moon opposite Uranus. So this is exciting kind of day. I love this as well. The weekends and this time is about Leos to have fun and to play and to enjoy your children, enjoy vacation time. All right. So Sunday's first quarter. So whatever started at this new moon, the seeds that you were planting, we're taking some steps forward by Sunday. Leo, 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 the sun in Leo all the way through August. Every Sunday, you're going to have these vibrations. So shine. Feeling joy coming from your heart. It's a big day. First quarter, like I said, you take a step out. You initiate some seeds that were planted at the new moon. Every new moon, you need to lay out some intentions, even if it's just a couple, around what you want to achieve that month, and you'll see them unfold throughout the month. So we've got Venus sextile Uranus. These are sparks, and Venus in Gemini. So sparks of communication, I would say, reaching out, making connections with people. It's in the evening, great time to go to a movie. I like this day, and you're probably waking up with a lot of energy, so to get things done. And what else? Leo time. I'm going to take you right through to Monday, and then we're going to wrap this up. So Monday, the 31st. It is void. The moon goes void at 7:10 a.m. And let's see, it's void. I think it's void all day. It is. It's void all day. Okay, so we've got but the moon goes void sextile to Pluto. So Monday is a day to get in there and really push forward with just the things that you're working on. No new agendas. Very powerful, though. Opportunity with Pluto. Moon sextile Pluto. Work on it, get it together, start getting everything under control that you have. going on. Venus is going to shift signs into Cancer this day. So this is big for Taurus and Taurus rising. You'll get the vibrations of Cancer. It stays there through August 25th when it goes into Leo. So this is about home and family and feelings, memory, comfort food, and just really enjoying that. So here we go, guys. I hope you have an amazing month. I mean, this week, yeah, well, it's going to be an amazing month, but make sure you're on those intentions for Leo. It's a very important time, and it's really a time to shine from your heart, bring forth what you are or you're creating, put your signature on something, spend time with your children, and share love. This is Kimberly Knox, KK. Reach out to me, kkastrology.com, if you would like your private coaching. And thank you for sharing, and thank you for tuning in. Once again, you are all so valuable to me, and I'm grateful for you tuning in and all your great feedback. Thank you very much.